Hey guys, here's another video for the accommodation in Japan playlist. This time it's something a little bit more upmarket, which is another way of saying something that's a bit more expensive. This is obviously it's a Western style hotel in a bigger city, and it's sort of one of the better ones. So it was Niman Sen, so 21,000 yen for two people for one night. So that's about $260 or something like that at the moment, current exchange rate. So as you can see, it's sort of a fairly nice place. This is fairly standard at the upper end of the market in the big cities. This would be a fairly sort of a non-surprising thing to see at that end of the market. So this is the restaurants that they've got there. They've got, usually in the upper end hotels, they have a mix of Japanese style. So there's a teppanyaki restaurant there, which is probably the most expensive Japanese food you'll find, a good teppanyaki restaurant. But yeah, usually in the good hotels, they'll have a variety of restaurants. Usually majority of them will be Japanese style with Japanese style food, but usually there'll be at least one that has European style food, quite often French or Italian or something like that. So you can see it's not really radically different from what you'd find at the upper end of the market in another country. For Japan, this is obviously, these rooms are actually pretty big. Usually a Western style hotel in Japan, like a salaryman hotel, usually the rooms are pretty tiny. This is much bigger than you'll normally find in a Japanese hotel, and particularly the bathroom in this place. The bathroom was bigger than you'd normally find. There's a lot more space in this room than you'd normally find. So usually the bed touches three walls and there's not usually a lot of space left over. Is fairly standard. So yeah, that bathroom, that's about twice the size of the average hotel bathroom. Usually the toilet will be pretty much up against the wall and the bath will be right beside the toilet, and it's all sort of jammed together. So by Japanese standards, this place is a bit bigger than what you'll normally find. So bottom end of the hotel market here is probably, for a Western style hotel, 5,000 or 6,000 yen would be about the cheapest that you'd find, I guess. It'd be a fairly tiny room for one person. You can find them for 5,000 or 6,000 yen. Probably the average would be higher, 9,000 maybe, depending, of course, where you are. But this place is pretty good, as you can see. Nice breakfast. And these upper end markets too, usually they'll have, if they have a buffet breakfast like this, usually they'll have the Japanese breakfast, so it's all fish and rice and miso soup and stuff. And usually they'll have Western food as well, eggs and bacon and sausages and stuff. But you can expect it'll be cool. It'll be room temperature. So they usually have warmers and things, but the food's usually room temperature. Japanese aren't real fussed on having their food hot. They don't really care. So anyway, hope you found that interesting. More videos coming soon.